rigid, aren't they? Burnley in possession of the ball, fall towards Henderson. Henderson, can he get ahead of a goalkeeper? No, he can't. Again, a good start in possession. Position from Charlie Casper means that he's right on the edge of his 18-yard box when he comes and gathers that. He's breaking it away. Now a ball out to the right-hand side. We'll see Tom Tweedy stream away from Al-Arakia, wide on the right-hand side. Tweedy on his left foot, puts across towards the back post. And then an acrobatic one, shall we say, from Ollie Pimlett, who we'll probably wish he hadn't bothered.
Yeah, it was optimistic from the young defender.
Yeah, it was never gonna. It was too high for him, wasn't it? In all aspects of it.
Yeah, it was never going to sit for him. He's just been receiving a lot of one-to-one instructions from Jim McNulty there.
That's Petit, as we're giving it away inside the area here of Dale, and a chance for a shot to come in, but that one's a good save by Miles Lord out to his left-hand side, and it's one of the things that might frustrate one or two of the Dale fans, but it's all part of the plan, isn't it? It's playing out from the back. Yeah,
it's one of those, though. It was a risk taken, and let's be honest.
Pops it off to Miles, and Miles goes long, looking towards Amanci. Bouncing ball is finding with the ball at his feet. He skips away from one man, he curls an effort, but it's always rising. And that's just going to go into the stand, the empty Sandy Lane end of the ground.
He only ever had one idea in his head, there, didn't he? Levi Amanci, he was holding off Murray Campbell really rather well. He was able to turn and get the spin away from him and try and...
Ball out by Casper. Headed back in field by Williams, gives it away to Amanci on the edge of the area. He's going to have a strike at goal. He's fizzed in at Charlie Casper with some venom on it, really. He failed to hold it at the first attempt.
I'm honest, I don't know if that's just purely down to the fact that it is an absolutely scorching afternoon.
Ball forward for Dale. Now Conor McBride, he's going central here. Maybe he likes a shot. He's going to go out to the right-hand side. It's a cross coming in, and
he should have shot.
As Griffiths went to try and put the cross in, he just slipped, which sees the ball go high and out of play for a...
He carried the ball quite nicely, actually, at McBride, and he gets himself to, 20 yards out before playing it out to Griffiths, who...
Three-man Dale wall. It's going to be a shot at goal. Well over the top. No trouble for Tom Miles.
Yeah, poor in the end from young Keir McMahon-Brown. An opportunity where Burnley could have tried to make more of that. It's well won back by Tatonda.
Here on the edge is Amanci. Is he going to have a strike here? He's upended right on the edge of the area. That was mightily close to being inside and a penalty kick, but it's going to be a free kick. He was he kind of got the ball stuck under his feet, but coming back at him was Leo Loire, and he just bundled him to the ground, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. I'll be honest, I was willing to actually.
So can Petit break the deadlock with his free kick? He fires it in off the woodwork. It bounces down. Where's the Russian linesman when you want him?
Cracking effort.
It really was. It really was. It was. Will go Dale's way, taken quickly. Out to the left-hand side. It's forward now towards Berger. Berger trying to pull it back towards Amanci, but it's going to drop here towards Henderson! And the veteran breaks the deadlock here at the Crown Oil Arena. Ian Henderson picked up on the loose ball and slammed it side-footed into the roof of the net. The goalkeeper got a hand to it, but it had too much power. And 57 minutes on the clock. It's Rochdale 1, Burnley Under-21s 0.
Yeah, Ian Henderson exactly where you want him, peeling off just behind Amanci as the ball didn't fall to the big striker. Instead, Henderson was there, ready to run to it. Puts all the power into that side-footed strike. Nothing that Casper could do apart from get half a hand on it, not enough to keep it out. Into the back of the Burnley net it goes, there with the lead.
Pimlett with it. It's a long goal throw in. It's found its way into towards the 6-yard box, and a snapshot is going to come in, but it is high over the bar. Yeah,
it was Jesse Williams with the strike in the end. Just gets underneath it as it goes over the top of the crossbar.
Who did Fabio, So and Vernon Masala come on for? Because
so far I've got Thomas Tweedy off, Marley Luluai off, and I'm just going to work out.
Tonda out to the left-hand side now to Griffiths, who's switched out onto that left side, but here come Burnley on the attack. Hogan is going to go and try and put the block on that one. Does very well against Vernon Masara, the 18-year-old substitute, and the veteran stood with him, but it is at the expense of the Burnley corner.
Yeah, great pace from the substitute. Although maybe it was just normal pace.
Runs into a flailing arm there, goes to ground, and the fans in the Smith Metals family stand wanting something there. Not going to get it straight away. Goalkeeper comes out, heads it away, danger not over. A strike coming in, and Dale has still not got the danger away. The referee has pulled. I thought the referee pulled it back, but he hasn't done it. So a ball's been rounded by the goalkeeper and slotted into the empty net. Dale wanted something there. Hogan slipped in the area, but as it is, the ball has got into the net, and it is 1-1 here at the Crown Oil Arena.
Yeah, it's McMahon Brown with good confidence in the end. When that loose ball came, rather than trying to get an early strike on, takes it around the goalkeeper and puts it into the empty net to give Burnley an equalising goal in this game.
Well, the other end, Griffiths is receiving treatment for what he felt was a flailing out towards Griffiths on the left-hand side. Griffiths looking to try and take on his man, pulls it back off to Tonda. Cross comes in towards the back post, and it's a great header in that time by Levi Amanchi. He gets his first for Dale since his long move from Walsall, and it's a pinpoint header. It was a great cross in from Tonda, and Levi Amanchi just steered the header around Charlie Casper. We were right behind it. He actually curled beyond the dive of Casper and into the back of the net. And Dale have retaken the lead.
Yes, a sensational header from Levi Amanchi. Barely has to even get off the ground to win that header superbly well. And it's directed perfectly, absolutely perfectly, well out of the reach of Charlie Casper in the Burnley goal. And Dale back ahead.
There's number 25, and then gets upended. Free kick taken quickly. Henderson on the left-hand side picks up the possession, pulls it back towards Berger. Berger feeds it through to Henderson. Can he take it to the byline? Pulls it back across the face of goal, and it's going to be smothered behind by the goalkeeper for Dale's second corner of the afternoon.
Yeah, it was just turned behind once. It was a good run from Henderson. Low drilled ball that needed dealing with by the goalkeeper, Charlie Casper. Goes down with this.
Will be a right-footed in-swinger, floated in towards the back post. Tonda brings it down, feels the handball. Tonda shrugs off his man. Little layoff there to Humbles. He clips it towards the back post, and Henderson's up over header. Hogan with a looping header, and I'll tell you what, he's not far wide. He actually steadied himself and just tried to guide it into the same place where Amanchi put the ball just a few minutes ago to give Dale the lead, but it just went the wrong side of the post.
Yeah, decent effort that from Liam Hogan. As I say, he set himself and watched it all the way.
We'll just try and fend this one off. It'll be a throw into Dale this time on the right-hand side. And with that, the 6 minutes is up, and the full-time whistle goes. Dale get the win in this National League Cup against a young Burnley side. First half was a little bit of a non-event. Second half started much brighter, and 3 goals to boot. Ian Henderson and Levi Amanchi on the score sheet for Dale.